G'day everyone, J81 here, back on Microsoft Flight Simulator, continuing our bush trip of south of England, onto leg 6 of 7, today coming from Bournemouth and heading for Lydd, I think that's how you say it. So from here in Bournemouth, we'll take off and head for Southampton. Gain a visual on Southampton water, an estuary where the River Test and River Itchen join, pass over New Forest National Park, then pass over the River Test to reach the city of Southampton, located just north of the confluence of the rivers. Southampton is one of the southern England's most populous cities, and it is an important port. Hopefully we see some ships in there. Then from there we go to Portsmouth, follow the M27 to the southeast, gain a visual on and pass over Portsmouth Harbour to reach the city of Portsmouth. Portsmouth, located on Portsea Island, is the only large city in England not on the mainland. Oh, cool. Looks like there's a few ships there too, we'll actually see. And Chichester Harbour, is that how you say it? Or Chichester, whatever. Passing over Langstone Harbour, then Hayling Island, fly over Emsworth Channel, and then Thorney Island. Chichester Harbour lies just to the east of Thorney Island. Until Worthing, another town by the coast. Seaside town of Bognor Regis, and gain a visual on the River Arun. Worthing, it's located just to the east of the river, whatever. Then on to Brighton. Continue the coastline to the east to the seaside resort of Brighton. Howsham. Pass to the south of Lewes, gain a visual of Arlington Reserve or Reservoir. Pass just to the north of Arlington Reservoir to reach the town of Housing, and then Hastings. And then on to Lydd. So estimated flight times around 40 minutes. It's saying 33, but it'll be a bit more. Usually is. It's still kicking around in the Cessna 208 Grand Caravan. Nice little plane. Get rid of that. Hopefully we have our avionics working again, as you would have seen in the last one. Everything was a bit kaput. So batteries on, fuel master's on, alternator's on, kicker in the guts. Flick our avionics on. Landing lights can go on. Taxi, no, we don't really need taxi because we're already on the runway. So they're all on there. There we go, calibrated, beautiful. So it looks like our system is up to shit again. It's alright, we can just basically work on our working out how our own heading. Put our own heading select on. Go from there. Just we'll double check before we take off. So if that's the way we're sitting, we do have to kick around to the east a bit. That's alright. Actually, we're sitting here on the runway, so we pretty much just got to follow it straight out. Alright, cool. Get rid of that. So a bit upsetting that our nav system isn't working correctly. Don't know how I can change it. No. Alright, we're going to do it by hand. So first things first, let's just that's the way we want to be going anyway. It can be set there, so set our altitude. We're actually at sea level, which is good. Set it for 1,000 feet. And we're good to rock. Alright, so let's get going. Oh, you know what we forgot? Need to put our propeller pitch all the way up. Now we'll kick her into gear. That's better. Got a little bit of a crosswind here, blowing us a bit off track. Rotate, up we go. Alright, so we're set, heading up for 1,000 feet. Fair bit of cloud rolling through there. Looks like we've just missed it, which is good. Or we might be going into a little bit. Alright, cool, so that's all set. So first point of call, Southampton. So if we have a quick squeeze in our VFR. You can see here, once we get over that little river, we'll be at our first waypoint, Southampton. That's cool. Looks like we're going into a bit of cloud as well. So first waypoint's 50 nautical miles away. So pretty much halfway of our flight today is to this first one. Yep, pretty much set there, that's good. What have we got down here? Inoperable. Knock the revs back a little bit. I'm going to leave the landing lights on, just so fly into a bit of traffic, you should be able to see us. Another typical English weather day. We do actually use live weather, so this is currently what the weather is over in the UK. Quick systems check, how's everything looking? Thrust are all good, sitting in the green. Oil pressure's good, 95. Temperature's good at 29. Full tanks of fuel. Alright, so it's just a matter of just checking out what's around us. Can't really see a great deal. A bit of a town there. I think it's just fog, it's not actual rain, because we're not getting any spits on the window, which is good. So we're coming up to a bit of a river here. So I reckon it'll be this one here, maybe? Yeah, I reckon it's that one there. A few big ships sitting in there. Container ships. There's a bloody, it's like a dome looking thing. Got a cruise ship down there. You know what we should do? I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll cheat. No, 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 no. Here we go. There we go. Look at that. It's a bit clearer, isn't it? The football stadium out there. Better now. There's a runway there. Still would be nice if they had location points, so flying over every town you knew where you were flying. What's that there? We've got a cricket oval. Hey, where are we going? Oh shit, so that must have been where we needed to go. Bit off course here, what's going on? That must have been south. That was Southampton. Oh, 18 nautical miles. Where did I get 50 from? Oh, bloody hell. Alright, well, get back on track. Now we're heading for Portsmouth. We just wanted to have a look at the whole area. That's why we diverted a little bit, I think. Sounds pretty good. We'll run with that. Yeah, I thought we had further to go than that. My bad. At least we checked when we did, otherwise we could have been right up the wazoo. There's the motorway down there, about to fly over the top of it. Right, now we're back on track. It looks like there's Portsmouth out there. Hasn't all just scanned in yet. Closer we get, I think it will. So here we go. We went over the motorway, M27. Get a visual on and pass over Portsmouth Harbour, which is what we're about to do now. Reach the city of Portsmouth, located on the Portsea Island. It's the only large city not on the mainland. Hasn't all scanned in just yet. alerts come up on our Garmin. So this is Portsmouth here. There's a few ships down there. They're supposed to be ships, I think. Just graphics. Not much you can do about it on the Xbox apparently. So alright, cool. So now we're on to Chichester Harbour. They're just 8 nautical miles away. So from the looks of it, I reckon that's just up here. Yeah, in through here. So from Portsmouth, head to the east, passing over Langston Harbour and Hiling Island. Fly over Emsworth Channel, then Thorney Island. Chichester Harbour lies just to the east of Thorney Island. Alright, so there we can see on our Garmin, Chichester, she is just here. Pretty much. A lot of farming right on the edge of the river, which is good. Wonder if they can desalt the water and use it for irrigation. Possibly. Right, so from here, Chichester Harbour, we're now heading for Worthing. Continue on course to the east, passing just north of seaside town of Bognor Rains, and gain a visual on the River Arun. Worthing is located just to the east of the river. Righto, so that is 12 nautical miles. Looks like that's like a museum or something. Massive big building there. Yep, everything looking good. You know what? Where? No, drop us down. Get a little bit closer. It's alright, 600 feet. There's an airport just out there. Where's that? Right there. It's pretty cool. Nice little regional airport. We've got the river here. I wonder if it's this town here. What's the picture look like? Yeah, I dare say this is Worthing. There you go. There's the point on the Garmin. Big silo drum there. Fairly large town. Right, so from here at Worthing, we're now heading for Brighton, which is 15 nautical miles. The seaside town. I've heard of Brighton before. Never been there. Never been to England, so just, like I always say, doing these is such a good way to actually see things that you'll probably never get to see in your life. Oh, there's a is that train line below us? Because there's the motorway. Cool if you could see a steam train going along, puffing smoke out. I reckon that'd be pretty cool. What have we got down here? Track and field, some football courts. Oh, there's the Brighton Wharf with the... It's supposed to be a Ferris wheel. Remember watching the Top Gear episode where they had to race down there to turn the Brighton lights on? we got there? Manufacturing plant, maybe? I dare say, well, we've got another airport there. This could be Brighton coming up here. There's a couple of ships in the harbour there. There's the Brighton Wharf. It's a bit like Santa Monica Pier. It's got like the roller coaster and stuff out on it. Yep, so this is the town of Brighton. Then from here we go to Hailsham. A bit more inland again. This thing is going up and down. It must be a bloody ride or something. Look at that. We are going to miss it, aren't we? Yeah. There's the wharf. Around we go. What is that? Like a church, maybe? Big grandstand there. What's that for? No idea.
500.
Yeah. Right, so what did I say? Hailsham's next one. From Brighton head to the north, northeast, away from the coast, past to the south of the town of Lewes, and gain a visual on Arlington Reservoir. Pass just to the north of Arlington Reservoir to reach the town of Hailsham.
500.
So we're looking for a dam, I think, or just a big lake, reservoir, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. I wish you could turn that bloody warning off. So what's the... What the fuck? No wonder I don't go off those nautical miles. So Hailsham is 14 nautical miles, so should be quite close. I dare say to be somewhere Hailsham in here, I'd say. So let's have a quick squeeze on the VFR. So we turn there, turn there, turn there. That was that one by the coast. This is where we came over to Brighton. Now we're heading back inland. There's a pond there, which you can see here on the Garmin, exactly the same. I dare say this is Hailsham here. Then from there we looks like we head back towards the coast. Another waypoint there, across the sea to our runway there at Lydd. Nice greenery through here. I keep thinking that they're bloody supposed to be solar panels, but I don't know. Because they don't scan in very well, you can't really tell if it's true or not. That must be the reservoir. Yeah, there you go. Hailsham, it's come up on the Garmin, this town here. What have I got here? Is it supposed to be like a velodrome or something? Maybe? No idea. Alright, so this is the town of Hailsham. We're gonna get ready to swing around. And head back for the coast. So what was next on our list? From Hailsham we go to Hastings. Continue to the east from Hailsham, sighting the coastline in the distance, which we can see. Pass to the north of the city of Bexhill-on-Sea, then reach the seaside town of Hastings. Then from Hastings, turn on the north-northeast heading and sight Dungeness, a headland on the English Channel coastline. Touchdown at Lydd Airport, Echo Golf Mike Delta, located just inland of Dungeness. Cool, so 2 to go. I'll get rid of that now. Oh, look at the size of that place. like a castle. Wonder if that's where the prince lives. Hello, Prince. Hello. Well, hopefully with the last one, where we actually go into London, we get to fly over, you know, Buckingham Palace and a few other places. Bit of a quarry there. Fairly large town. There we go. Our waypoint has come up on the Garmin, which was... Oh, God, I suck. What was it again? Hastings? Yes. So this is the town of Hastings. Nice coastline. Everything nestled inside the hills. There's a river that runs right up through it, looks like. Large building there on the point, whether that's like a hotel maybe. Alright, so we need to now site our airport.
500.
I can't quite see yet. I think we've got to go over the bay. Yeah, I think so. Surprising how you go over the hill and you go from this massive populated town to just back to farmland over one hill. That's pretty cool. Looks like there's actually a lot of wind turbines sitting out there. still can't quite see our runway as of yet. But what I'll do, I don't think we're too far off it. Open this back up. As you can see, we're out crossing. So we've only just started to come out here. About here, I reckon we are. So I reckon, and once we get to the edge here, we'll come out here, and it looks like the runway. It is. It actually follows the river. So we might actually come out to this river and use that as our guide in. Copy that. Alright, get rid of that. Just going to slow ourselves down a little bit. Can't quite see it as of yet. That's alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw first notch of flaps. Slow us down a little bit. I'm going to turn us just to pretty much follow the coastline for a bit. Still can't quite. I want to say it's out here. Well, there's the river. I want to say that's it, just sitting behind it. Just going back to half throttle. Sitting at 100 knots, which is good. There we go. Spot on. Righto, so I'm just going to turn the autopilot off. Heading can go off. And we'll do this by hand. There's a go-kart track down there, look at that. Sick. Alright, second notch of flaps. Start dropping the nose down a bit. Go on board for this one. Flare out. And down. Reverse thrust. Flaps back up. Now how do we taxi off this place? Oh, there's one just here. Cool. So you can see we had a little bit of a cross breeze, not a lot. Probably 2 to 3 k winds. Alright, so this is the 6th leg done. So 1 to go. Just bring our pitch back to, I'm gonna say, about 20%. So even though we're having the waypoint markers mucked up, we can still manage to do it. The comms tower there. What sort of jet's that over there? Oh, looks like a citation. That old mate standing there waiting for us. It's alright, we'll take it. There we go, leg 6 done. So interesting, say the least, but all good. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please hit the like button, thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already for more content. There is more flight sim, rally, sim racing, the stuff that will be coming. But yeah, thanks for watching and catch you on the next one.